What's up, everybody? I hope you guys like where the camera is. I switched it around a little bit. It's still the chin mount for the Icon Airflight, so I'm trying this setup. Hopefully it works well. Let me know what you guys think or what you guys see. So today I just really wanted to talk about the new GoPro Hero 7s because there's like 3 of them, and I don't have one, so this is just like from what I've seen. I've already watched several review videos. I've looked on GoPro's website and I've checked them out, and I've been a GoPro fan for quite a long time. But this is just more of an opinion of somebody who is like thinking about getting one but doesn't actually have one yet. So basically GoPro is replacing its current model lineup, which is the Hero 5, and the Hero 6. And they're going all to Hero 7s. The very base model, the Hero 7 White, is basically the Hero. I think it's slightly upgraded. I know it doesn't have the little screen on the front, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I kind of like that little screen. But as far as like internally and what it can do, I think it's slightly upgraded, if not exactly the same. I really couldn't find much of a difference on that. I know the Hero 7 Silver, the next step up, is essentially the Hero 5, but a little more upgraded also. Again, the Silver, the Hero 7 Silver, does not have that front screen, which again, not a huge fan of. But I mean, I guess if you don't use it, you don't really need it, doesn't matter, don't care, whatever. It's still a good camera. But the Hero 7 is essentially a GoPro Hero 5. But the biggest upgrade, the main attraction, is that Hero 7 Black, which is a pretty good upgraded version of the Hero 6. I think the best part about it is that the starting prices are all the same. Like the Hero 5 Black is still $399. It's still the Hero 6 price, but you get a better camera, and that's good. I like that a lot. Now, it does still use the same GP1 chip, only the black, the white and the silver don't. But the Hero 7 Black does still use the same GP1 chip that the Hero 6 has, but it has an extra gigabyte of RAM, which is awesome sauce. Now, I think the Hero 7 is definitely worth buying if you don't have a GoPro and want a GoPro. For sure. I really do want it. I just personally can't justify it at the moment. Now, if that changes and I am able to get one, I'm gonna get one. It's pretty awesome. I mean, I can't say too much. It essentially is the same as the GoPro Hero 6. If you're using your GoPro Hero 6 and you're not even using all the features on it, and you're not even recording in 4K 60 or whatever, then it's not really gonna make much of a difference, honestly. But some of the new features are like their version of time-lapse, which is like it's not hyperlapse, it's I forget what it's called now. I'll put it up on the screen. But it's essentially like a time-lapse, but way cooler. Instead of before where like it would just take a picture every how many seconds and stitch them all together to make like a little video, the Hero 7 will actually record video and we'll put it all together as a time-lapse, and it's stabilized, and it does it so well. I've never seen time-lapse that looked that good from a moving camera. Very impressive, GoPro. Good job. Still not happy about your mic adapter though. Better fix that. Some other features it does now, it can do portrait mode. I don't know why you'd use it, but I mean, if you want to like throw something on Instagram or Facebook or do a portrait photo, then I mean, it can do that. You just turn the camera all sideways and whatnot, and you little click, and you know you got portrait mode. You can take video or picture in that, whatever. You can also have a countdown camera now, countdown timer for the camera, which you can take pictures on, which I don't personally use my GoPro as a camera. I don't think I've taken a single photo on it, but if that's you, then that's good. I know people were commenting on that before, like every camera phone ever has this, why doesn't a GoPro? Well, now it does. I know now the Hero 7 has some overlays which you can put on it, like map and speed overlays, so when you're making your video you can go back and put like a speedometer over it or a map over it, and I think that's pretty interesting. That's something like, if I had it, I would use that in my moto vlogs probably, just for funsies, you know. What's that? what's going on over here? He didn't look too happy. Oh well. But yeah, there's a few decent upgrades to it. I know the Hero 7 is now a lot more social compatible, meaning it's really good for, like, you can do live streaming now, only up to 720p, mind you, but you can still live stream from a GoPro now, which is pretty neato burrito. It also saves a 1080p copy of the live stream for you to use later. It's just a lot more social friendly with the portrait mode and the live streaming, and I think everything you record, you have an option to just set it straight to your phone or straight to your social media. So it's a little more in touch, if you will. But I mean, other than that, it's still the same camera. Oh. You can use their super stability option. If you notice on the GoPro's website or some reviews, they do have that new stability option, which is gimbal-like. I wouldn't take it that far. It's not perfectly gimbal, but I mean, it's fantastic. Have you guys seen that? Like, watch a mountain bike video with the Hero 7. That's pretty impressive how stable that is. I know it uses like accelerometers and gyroscopes and like predicts what you're doing to help with it. I mean, it's pretty much magic if you don't understand computers, but I mean, that is fantastic. I was not expecting that good from the upgraded Hero 7, which you can also now use at 4K 60. I know before you were only able to stabilize in 4K 30 or lower resolutions, but now you can do that super awesome stable gimbal-like action all at 4K 60, which is pretty neato torpedo. So if you don't have a GoPro and you really want to go get a GoPro and you want it for 4K shots, I highly recommend the Hero 7 Black. If you want a 4K action camera at all, I would suggest the Hero 7 Black. Also, the audio's updated on it now. I think it's moderately improved. I don't want to give it a ton of credit because I haven't seen too many examples of it, and I'm not sure how fantastic it is compared to the last one. But I know it is improved. It is a little better. But I use a mic anyway, so I don't really care about the external audio. I know that hasn't ever been great on these cameras, but whatever. But if you're like me and you're just trying to get good action shots, I had the Hero Session. Wasn't quite the quality I wanted. It was pretty similar to my Hero 3, honestly. I forget which one I had, but I really wanted to just upgrade and get something better. So this Hero 5 I'm very happy with. Got some stuff going on down here. Hope I don't slide on this here messy dirt. Trying to keep my tires clean, man. But yeah, if you're just looking for something to have fun with and you don't need 4K, which this does have 4K 30, by the way, it does have that. But you just want to record in like 1080p, then I would suggest getting just the base model Hero, well, now it'd be the Hero 7 White. And if you want more than 1080p, obviously I would suggest either the silver or the black. But if you're gonna get the silver, you might as well go all out and get the black. You're not really gonna miss that $100. You're not gonna die and at your grave be like, oh, I wish I had saved money and bought the silver instead of the black. Like, that's probably not gonna happen, but you never know. But essentially, that's it. I would suggest that. If you're trying to get a camera just for fun like me and you don't want to go spend all that money, try and find like a used Hero 5. Like, this is the Hero 5. I only record in 2.7K. I don't do the 4K for two reasons. One, because of the stability. I like having the stabilizer on, the EIS, I think it is, electronic image stabilization. I like having that on, which on this camera you can only do at the 2.7K. But I knew that beforehand, so I still got this one on purpose because I didn't want to record in 4K, because for what I do, I don't really find that to be super necessary. And with my slow internet connection at home, wow, why don't you stay in your lane there, guy? It takes forever as it is to upload videos in 2.7K. Like, a 10-minute video takes me like an entire 24 hours to upload. My upload speed is quite the awfulness. And even converting the file, like if you guys make videos with it, just something to keep in mind, you really don't need 4K unless you really need 4K. Because like this, I think this is great quality for what I do. I mean, you guys don't need to count how many leaves are on that tree over there. I mean, do you? Do I need to go get a 4K camera for you guys? But yeah, this video kind of turned out to be a little bit longer than I wanted to. Don't worry, I'm gonna upload it at school. The Wi-Fi there is so much faster. But I hope you guys enjoyed this and were a little informed on the new GoPros. Just from an outside perspective, looking in on the GoPros, since I don't have one and they're only in pre-order right now anyway. But just would like to share that information with you, so I hope you guys enjoy. But until next time, I'll catch you later. Always remember, you're entitled to your own opinion, but if it's not the same as mine, you're wrong.